Hi, welcome to our look at the upcoming Wednesday, October 15th trading session. In front of you is the economic calendar. You can see that there are a few announcements of significance. Draghi speaks, not going to get into that. Don't think that's going to move the markets much. But claimant count change, that's the, for those of you in America, that's the initial jobless claims, that type of thing. Coming out of the United Kingdom, of course, will move the pound and the FTSE, just as the unemployment rate for August will. Looking at this calendar, though, going forward, a couple other things going on later in the day. We have core retail sales out of the United States that will move the stock markets. Retail sales and core retail sales coming out at the same time. Kind of an amalgamation of those two numbers is what we'll be looking at. Better numbers, better U.S. stock market, and vice versa. Looking at this chart, or looking at this listing of the announcements later, we have Draghi speaking again. Doesn't matter. Don't think he's going to move the markets. In theory, he could, but really, we think it comes down to those couple of announcements. Looking at the charts, you can see that the euro has suffered a bit during the session here on Tuesday. The 128 level being a bit too rich as we pulled back down and fell below the 1.27 level. With that, it appears that the market is ready to drop down to the 1.25 level, given enough time. Soft economic data coming out of Europe continues to push the euro a little bit lower. We do need to pick up a bit of momentum to finally break down below 125. In the meantime, though, put buying opportunities abound for short-term trader. You can see that the FTSE's had a bit of a bounce during the session on Tuesday, and it does look like we are going to close above the 6,400 level, or close to it. In other words, a break above the range for the day sends us back into this consolidation area. So if we could continue the move higher, call opportunities will present themselves to about 65.60 or so as the FTSE re-enters its previous domain. We see the same thing over in the DAX as we are going against the grain of a shooting star. Don't know if we'll get there by the end of the session. We've only got a few moments. But if we break above 8,900, that puts us back in the previous consolidation. And most certainly if we get above 9,000. So above 9,000, we become much more confident and start buying calls in larger volume. You can see that the S&P 500 midday trading is trying to get back above the 1900 level. Can't quite do it yet. 1900 should be resistance. This is one of those deals that if we can get above 1900 on a daily close, that means something. But if we fail here, that means something too, and that means something negative that we should continue to drop. Close above 19 though sends us looking for calls. A close below 19 or a resistive candle sends us looking for puts. And with that, we have taken a look at the upcoming Wednesday, October 15th session.